Hello everyone, welcome back to iFarouq the Dev channel. This is the 5th episode in the How to Build a Chat App series. In the last 4 episodes, we have created sign-in and chat pages, while in this episode we are going to separate pages from their templates. These templates can be any we frequently use mostly in every page, like heading, footer, queries, and other files and variables that come along the way. So let's see how it's going to be. Alright, starting with heading. As you can see here, we mostly use the same format in every page. Our chat heading is somehow similar to index heading, which is sign in heading. So in that case, we are going to use one single heading file to represent our entire application file. So I will going to grab this heading right from doc type to end of the heading tag, then cut it and come here inside inks folder, create new file, paste the code, then save the new file as pre-auth header .php, not html, php, then save your file. Yes, use php. So if you take a look here in our index file.php and refresh our page, sorry, I didn't save the file, save it and refresh the page. You see our entire decoration or styling is gone now. Why? Because we have removed the styling link from here. We have removed it, which is right here. Sorry, right here. We have removed it, or we separated it from the original file. So what is going to happen if we put it back here? Yes. You see, it didn't work. It didn't work. Why? Because we are supposed to put it between head tag. So now we don't need to use head tag. Instead, we are going to call that new file we just created, which is pre-auth.php. To do that, we are going to use PHP. We are going to declare PHP, then include function, then inks / pre-auth. You see the file .php, terminate, then save your file. And if we rush back here and refresh our page, it's going to work, as you can see. So you see, we minimize the 27 lines of code into 3 lines of code only, which is the declining opening tag of PHP and include function and what closing tag of PHP. So that's it. And we can also do the same thing with our chat.php here. We can get rid of these entire 30 lines of code and make it 3 lines of code instead. Okay, let's try it and see. But before then, we are going to need these 3 lines of code. I have copied it. Then let's make the same. PHP include file inks pre-auth.php. Yes. Terminate the file. No, now before I save it, I would like to paste these 3 lines of code I copied from the other file and save it. Okay, let's take a look. Chat.php. You see, it works because I did not save the file here. So let's make the changes and refresh the page. You see, the styling has gone. Okay, let's put it back. Save the file and refresh the page. You see, it's back now. Alright, that's all for the heading. And the next is separating the footer code from the original file, which is also similar with the heading. if we scroll down here, but we don't need to take footer file from this index.php, but from this charts.php and the other files we are going to create in the future, they are going to need this footer that we are going to take away now. Okay, from this div, if you take a look here, let me take you up here. You see, it's container, division, or layout. So we don't need this. All we need is this from here down here. Okay, let's grab it and go here inside the inks folder.php, create new file, save it, paste the code. Let's reformat the code. Okay, let's save it, footer.php, save the file, and come here, decline the same function as you did with footer here. Let's grab it and paste it here. Okay, then footer.php. Okay, let's save the file and refresh the page. You see it work. So that's it. It doesn't have that much stress. You don't have to put much effort on it. It's easy peasy, right? Okay, the next thing to separate here is this menu, because this menu we have it in entire application. Every page we have in application, like chat page, friends page, friend request page, search page, and profile page. Everywhere we go, we are going to see this menu bar. So in that case, to simplify our work and to minimize the code we are going to write in every page, we need to take this and create its own separate file. So to do that, let's get back to our charts.php in here. Okay, you see our menu bar is from here, from this open tag all the way down to 62 line 62, sorry. So to do that, we are going to grab these lines of code and do the same procedure we did with the footer and header file, sorry. Include inks. We are going to name the file MenuBar.php and get back to here inside inks folder and paste the code. Let's reformat it and save the file with the name MenuBar.php. Alright, that's all. And before you see, I commented the function here because I want to show you how it's going to look without the menu bar. You see, it's gone. The menu bar is gone. So the only way to bring it back is to decline this function. So let's comment it and get back to our application and refresh the page. You see it work. So I guess that's all for today. But before we round up, there is one more thing I wanted to show you. The pre-page that's supposed to be displayed here if the user is not selected. Alright, let's take a look. If we scroll down way here after selected menu, okay, it's right here. Alright, to see it, let's not display this, the selected chat to none. Alright, take a look. You see it displayed here. This is the layout we are supposed to see if we didn't select any of our friends or if we did not make any action. This is the output we are supposed to see instead of information of the user or any chat or any kind of selected information. But this chat icon is supposed to be a little bigger than this. Okay, let's take a look here. Chat dot yes, font size to 1. Right. Okay, let's refresh the page. You see, that's it. Okay, and one more thing here, I just remember regarding to that footer is supposed to be displayed when our screen size reduce. That's where our menu footer is supposed to be displayed. So it didn't work here because we did not make it to work yet. But I think I'm going to write the code now and later apply some styling on it and make it work more efficiently. So to do that, we are going to need this menu bar right from here, from this tag to down here. Alright, and let's get back to our footer file and paste it right here, and then reformat our code. Alright, and then we don't need this flex column, and that's it. Even if we intended to make it display now, it's not going to work. So we are going to stop here. In the next episode, I will try to make the footer work more efficiently and the other devices layout, and make sure the application can fit in any kind of devices. Until then, always make hope and never give up. Thank you.